Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn English at Home 79. I'm your host, Jamie. Today, we have a fascinating story from Los Angeles, famous for sunny beaches, Hollywood, and, believe it or not, a very unique place related to death. Have you ever heard about the LA Coroner's Office? Stay with us to learn more, and don't forget to comment with your thoughts or questions.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, listeners. I'm Alex, and I'm excited to join you today. This story is full of interesting words and real-life connections. We'll explain new vocabulary as we go, so you can feel confident learning English. Ready to start our journey into this unusual Los Angeles location?
Let's jump right in. In Los Angeles, places associated with death are often popular. Alex, what does it mean when we say a place is associated with something?
Great question. Now let's explain that word. Associate means to connect one thing with another in your mind. For example, you might associate the smell of the ocean with a beach vacation.
Exactly! So, in this story, people connect certain places in LA with death, and one of the most famous is the Department of Medical Examiner Coroner.
That's right. It's a place where important work happens when someone passes away in an unusual or suspicious way.
Let's talk about what happens when someone dies and the cause of death is undetermined or suspicious. The body is brought to the coroner's office. Alex, can you explain what a coroner is?
Absolutely. The word coroner means a special official whose job is to find out how and why a person died. They work closely with doctors called medical examiners.
And when we say the death is suspicious, that means it's not clear or looks strange. Maybe there's something unusual that needs to be investigated.
That's right. Sometimes the coroner will have to perform an autopsy. Do you know what autopsy means?
Let's explain. An autopsy is like a medical operation, but it's done on a person who has died. Doctors look inside the body to find out the cause of death. The coroner's job is to determine the time, cause, and manner of death. Alex, can you tell our listeners what determine and cause mean in this context?
Of course. Determine means to find out something exactly, like solving a puzzle. The cause is the reason something happens. So the coroner tries to figure out what made the person die.
And the manner of death explains how it happened. Was it natural, an accident, or something else?
Exactly. Just like detectives solving a mystery, they look for clues to understand what happened.
One reason the LA Coroner's Office is so popular is because many famous people have been examined there, like Marilyn Monroe and Michael Jackson. But Alex, what does it mean when someone is examined by a medical examiner?
Here's a quick explanation. An examiner is a person who looks at something carefully to understand it. A medical examiner is a doctor who checks bodies after death, often by doing an autopsy.
Some people even visit the coroner's office just because of its connection to celebrities. And the word popularity here means that a lot of people are interested in it.
That's true, Jamie. In fact, it's become so popular that the office even has its own gift shop.
Wow, that's unusual. Let's talk about what they sell there next. The coroner's office gift shop sells all kinds of item: shirts, caps, mugs, and even beach towels with body outlines. Alex, let's pause to explain some of these words for our listeners.
Sure. First, a t-shirt is a soft shirt with short sleeves. A cap is a hat that covers your head. A mug is a large cup for hot drinks like coffee or tea.
And a beach towel is a big towel you take to the beach to sit or lie on. By the way, beach means the sandy land next to the sea or ocean.
Great! Don't forget, the shop's logo is printed on these items. A logo is a special picture or symbol that shows what a company or place is.
That's a lot of interesting souvenirs. They even have a catalog and a website for people who can't visit. Alex, what's a catalog?
A catalog is a book or list with pictures and information about things you can buy. People can look through it and order from home.
The coroner's office says the purpose of the store is to remind people how fragile life is and to create awareness and responsibility toward one's actions. Let's break down those words.
Great idea. Fragile means something is easy to break or damage, like a thin glass. Awareness is knowing or understanding something. And responsibility means having a duty to do what's right.
So, the store wants people to think about life and their choices, but some people feel it's disrespectful to sell things where dead people are. It's a debate. What do you think, listeners?
It's a good question, Jamie. Sometimes, making people aware of serious topics can help them make better decisions in life.
There have been many television shows about the LA Coroner's Office. Some are reality TV shows showing what workers really do, like Death Detectives. Alex, can you explain reality and detective for us?
Of course. Reality means something that is real and true, not made up. A detective is a person who solves mysteries, usually in the police. They look for clues to find out what happened.
Other shows are fictional, meaning they are stories that are made up. For example, Quincy M.E. is a fictional show about a medical examiner.
Fictional means it's not real, it's invented for entertainment. The M.E. stands for medical examiner, the person who does autopsies.
Let's recap today's new words. Alex, I'll say the word and you give a simple sentence. Ready?
Ready.
Associate.
I associate summer with ice cream.
Autopsy.
The doctor did an autopsy to find the cause of death.
Awareness.
Wearing a helmet shows awareness of safety.
Listeners, a great tip for remembering new words is to write them on sticky notes and put them around your home. See the word, say it, and use it in your own sentence. Let's make a connection to real life. The story reminds us that life is fragile and we should have awareness and responsibility. Alex, how can thinking about this help us in daily life?
That's a good point. Remembering that life is fragile can help us be kinder, make better choices, and appreciate each day more. It's also good English practice to talk about these ideas.
Now, we want to hear from you. If you visited the LA Coroner's Office gift shop, would you buy a souvenir? Why or why not? Share your answer in the comments or tell a friend in English.
Thanks for learning with us today. Remember, every time you listen and practice, your English gets better. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They help you learn.
Keep practicing, everyone. You're doing amazing. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and learn a little every day.
We'll see you next time on Learn English at Home 79. Until then, take care and happy learning.